Hello everyone, today I'm going to share with you my Dollar Tree seed saving kit.
Welcome to Simple Paradise Life.
Just from Roots and Refuge Farm. She was talking about saving seeds. So when she was talking about it, I was like, I can come up with a Dollar Tree saving kit. For saving seeds, the first thing that you need to know is that you need heirlooms seeds. And there's different companies that you can buy from them. There's tons of them online. I usually don't buy a lot of seeds online. I have bought from some companies online, but you can also find them anywhere at the store, the box stores. For example, I know Burpee has some of them. I found these at the Dollar General and I think I paid 50 cents because it was at the end of the season. This is one that I have been using for years. It's called Seed Savers Exchange and I really love these. This also Renee's Garden. They have tons and tons of seeds. You don't need to order those online. You can find them at the stores. The next thing that you need to do for saving seeds is you have to pretty much protect the flowers of the buds of the your heirloom seeds so they don't cross-pollinate with other species of flowers. And then because then you're gonna have, after you plant those seeds, you're gonna have a different kind of fruit.
It's like I remember the one year I planted watermelons and I had a weird cross between a honeydew and a cantaloupe. It was fun, but that was not what I planted. But I got those seeds from a friend and it seems like they cross-pollinated and yes. Anyways.
When you find the branch that you want to preserve, the fruits that you want to preserve, what you're gonna do is if it has lots of leaves, just clear the leaves a little bit and then you grab the branch and you just insert the cluster of seeds and then you kind of tie them up like that without damaging the branch. So when you do that, and when you have to do that before the flower opens, the bud opens, and then when they open you have to shake it so they pollinate. Probably the wind is gonna go through, but to make sure, just shake it. And then when the fruits start forming, that is not anymore flowers, then you remove it, and then so you know which one is the one that you make sure that it didn't cross-pollinate. Then what you're gonna do, you're gonna tag it and get something that's bright. Don't get something that is green because then you're gonna have a hard time trying to find that branch. You can use this a ribbon like this. Obviously this is gonna fade in the sun because they're not made to be, but for the time you're gonna live in, I think it's gonna be okay. You're gonna find that. Just tie the ribbon that you can see it, and once you do that, once the fruit is ripe, you can just let it ferment by itself. Like you can just put it in a corner of the garden and just let it decompose, that nothing eats it. Some people do some different methods. I just leave it by the garden or put it under like a pot or something that it's not going to be eaten. And then when the fruit is dry, I just pick up the seeds. So you can do it like that. But there's a lot of videos on how to save seeds. Joe Gardner, I think that's his name, I think I learned from him how to do it, and I just left the fruits over and it works anyway. After that, when you collect the fruits, there's a couple of different containers that you can get at the Dollar Tree. They have these in 2 different sizes. It depends how much seeds you can get. You can just, with this, which it's sold at the Dollar Tree too, you can just label it there and label your seeds. You're not gonna see that because it's yellow. For example, some flowers have a lot of seeds and you cannot get there, like zinnias and other flowers that you can just get everything with it. You can use something like this or something like that. Like I have used this for a couple of years. Everything is in there. The whole flower is in there with the seeds and everything. So the seeds in this one is so tiny that if I start taking the seeds out, like I'm not gonna find it. So I just put a bunch of it in there. You can also do these ones with dividers. I have hibiscus and squash, big seeds, but you can find containers of any kind. So I usually use these ones like a greenhouse, but you can use it for also to storage your seeds.
Just to organize everything that you have in there. And yeah, so you can just fix it like nicely and put in there.
You can also grow them in isolation. I mostly just have greens and salads in here, so nothing is going to cross-pollinate these dwarf tomatoes. So I can easily save those seeds and it's gonna be okay. I hope this video was useful or at least entertaining for you. See you next time. Bye.